And thanks, guys. Obviously, the solar eclipse is happening on Monday, and it's going to be a huge event. A lot of people are excited, but you got to be really careful and protect your eyes. Here to break down the do's and the don'ts is Dr. Griffith from Bowden Eye and Associates. Welcome to River City Live.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on today. The eclipse is a special event and people are rightfully excited about it, but the number one thing we're trying to emphasize is people need to be safe, need to protect their eyes in the right way.
And let's break that down because, again, there's a lot of caution out there. How serious is it? Is it one of those things that people are being over-paranoid, or is there a real harm that could happen to your vision?
No, there's serious risk involved. If people are going to be directly viewing the eclipse, they need to have ISO-certified eclipse-specific glasses on. Regular sunglasses are not going to be sufficient. Even the darkest of glasses are going to allow thousands of times more light into the eye than will the eclipse glasses. The risk that we're talking about there, the scary part is it could only be seconds, and we are talking about possible permanent vision reduction, damage to the back of the eye, the retina.
Yeah, that's really scary. So no type of regular eyeglasses or sunglasses would help out. So even polarized, that doesn't do anything?
No, the darkest polarized sunglasses are not going to be sufficient. With eclipse glasses on, really the only thing you should be able to see is the sun itself.
And let's talk about that certification with those eyeglasses, because I think it was Amazon had a big recall that they weren't certified, and I thought the terminology they were using was NASA certified, but you just gave out another certification. So what should we really be looking for then?
Right, so you're looking for the label ISO, and it'll have a specific number following it. I would encourage people to go to the NASA website. They break that down really well. The danger out there is just what you mentioned, in that because there's so much excitement, there's been a lot of vendors out who have been selling some glasses that maybe aren't as protective as they need to be. So there is definitely risk involved. You got to make sure you're getting what you actually need.
And you guys had some on hand, but you already sold out of those.
We did, yeah. We actually bought in 2 whole separate shipments because people were so excited. They went so fast, and we were happy to be able to give away thousands of pairs for free to the community, but right now we're currently completely out.
And not to scare our viewers, but what would happen to the eye then if you look directly at it? Are you breaking down what part? The retina?
Right, so we're talking about the retina. That's the back lining of the eye. That's what forms the images of our vision. So the condition is called solar retinopathy. It comes directly from staring at the sun. So what happens is the intensity of the sun's rays actually can burn, damage, even kill those photoreceptor cells. And sometimes that damage can be permanent.
All right, so that is really scary. Now let's just fast forward. Let's just say you have little kids or whatever, everybody throws caution to the wind. What are some things we should be looking out for then after the eclipse to see if there was any damage done? And again, hopefully everybody's listening to our warnings and not going to do this, but what would we look for then?
Definitely. So the biggest thing with children, obviously they need to be supervised anytime during the eclipse, especially if they're going to be viewing. Even if they have the right kind of glasses, they're going to want to peek around. The glasses are often one size fits all, and they don't fit children that well. The symptoms to look out for, often there's nothing right away. It's kind of like a sunburn in that you feel it more later in the day, the next day even. Blurry vision waking up the next day, or especially with kind of a central blurry circle or crescent-shaped spot in the vision can be indicative that damage has happened.
So that is very scary. Again, so the whole thing here is to be proactive. So if you are going to experience this amazing event, which a lot of people should, make sure you get the proper eyeglasses. They have to be certified, as you mentioned before.
Absolutely.
That's extremely important. And I guess the other route to do too, those cardboard cutout things where you're not really looking at the sun, you're looking at really just a little dot on paper, really.
Right, pinhole projectors.
Exactly, yeah. So that's not really the way to do it. But another good thing that you said too, a lot of sunglasses are made for adults, which means that if you're a kid, they're not fitting you properly, so you got to make sure that it's all around the eye.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. For more information, you could go to their website, which is bowdeneye.com. Thanks again, appreciate it.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
All right, now we're going to dive into the River City